Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Hannah and I make videos on homemaking, motherhood, and simple living. This video is going to be on the topic of acne and skincare and my journey with that over the past few years. So ever since I was pretty much just getting into the teenage years, I struggled with acne so much. I had so many breakouts. I was struggling with it all over my cheeks, all over my face. I still have a little bit of scarring from those times because I had such bad acne. It was so crazy. I wore so much makeup during that time. I will be inserting some pictures throughout here. They're not the best pictures, but you can kind of see what I mean by the amount of acne and breakouts that I had on my face. Blackheads was terrible. It was just awful because my face would break out all the time, and I tried so much for it. I did all of the things you saw on TV back then. I used all kinds of natural products and products that weren't even natural but were full of all kinds of chemicals and things because I just wanted the acne gone. It was very hard to deal with, and I know anyone who goes through that, it does make you feel self-conscious, and it makes you feel like everything you try just isn't good enough, and no matter what you do, you're still breaking out. Some people, it is in their family, it's just a genetic thing, but for others it could be hormonal issues, it could be diet issues, and figuring out what that is really helpful. When we moved, we were staying in this cabin, and I started developing these different really weird symptoms, and my health really declined. We found out there was black mold in there, so my body was completely out of whack during that time, and I was struggling with acne even more. That's when my cheeks really broke out. I had rashes along my cheeks. There was just acne popping up everywhere. I did not have a monthly cycle anymore, which caused my hormones to fall out of balance, and everything I ate pretty much caused those symptoms to flare up. So I went through a complete diet change for about 6 months to a year. I can't remember how long it was. It was a really long journey, and just struggling through that, it just made my face worse. I had so much scarring by that point. I had, again, with the blackheads and breakouts all the time, it was such a nightmare, and I literally did not want to go anywhere without makeup. I didn't want anyone to see me without makeup. I just wore so much, and now I hardly wear any, which I'm so thankful for. So that's a little bit of a backstory of my journey with acne and breakouts. I never went to a doctor for it. I thought about it quite a few times, but I just never did. I researched all kinds of things. I made my own masks and scrubs and moisturizers, did all the treatments you find online. I did honey and cinnamon and baking soda and lemon and sugar. One thing that really was strange about my acne journey was that something would work for me for a few weeks, and I would see the improvement. I would see my acne go away. I would see either the blackheads go away, but within like a few weeks or to a month, it stopped working. It's like my skin got used to the product I was using, and then it just didn't get any benefits from it anymore. So I would switch stuff up all the time. I would wash my face with a different face wash every single night. So I was like stripping it of oils one night or using one with a lot of oil in it the next night. It was just a roller coaster ride trying to figure out how to heal my acne during this time. It just made me so self-conscious over the years. Even before I got married, it was about like 2 months before Kevin even saw me without makeup because I just wore so much at that time. Because of the scarring and the acne and the blackheads and everything I was dealing with, I just did not like myself, which is horrible because your outward appearance does not mean anything. You are fearfully and wonderfully made, and I know that now. I even knew it back then, but still it is hard. When you get up in the morning and you look at yourself and you just see acne and a bunch of spots and scars. So again, I tried everything, natural and not natural, and hardly anything worked, or it worked for a few weeks and then stopped. Until about a year and a half ago, I really found something that really helped my skin and helped the scarring improve, to help me not get acne anymore, lightened my skin, and just really helped me with my acne journey overall. And I'm going to share some of those things and tips that I have been implementing into my life this past year, and just show you what I have been doing. So knowing why you have acne, and a lot of it is a really important step in the process of getting rid of it. Some people have food intolerances, so when they eat a bunch of sugar or gluten or something, you will see your skin break out, and anyone does this anyway. If they eat a bunch of sugar, if they eat a bunch of oily fried foods, you know you break out in a certain spot. And if you look into face mapping, it really helps you determine the reason that you're having acne and breakouts, because where you have the acne and the breakout on your face determines what part of your body is being affected. So like on the jawline, if you get breakouts there, normally it's around that time of the month for women, because that has to do with their hormones and that imbalance in their system right now. I believe if you get it on your temples, it has to do with your kidneys. Just Google face mapping and you can see a bunch come up and see the different places on your face that relate to your body systems. And then if it is a food or maybe an allergy you're dealing with, you can see it pop up on your skin. And you know what body system needs help in your body, so when you fix that system, it will fix your face as well. I mentioned hormones a second ago, but hormones plays a huge part in our face and breakouts, because with our hormones, especially these days when we're not eating correctly, we are stressed out all the time, we're not getting sufficient sleep, we're not staying hydrated, we are not living according to our cycles. It is really hard for our hormones to stay balanced and to do what they have to do throughout the month and support us as women. So hormones plays a huge part, and if you have a hormone imbalance, you can see even more breakouts on your face. And stress is a huge cause for breakouts as well. When I have been in really stressful situations, my breakouts are way worse. Or if I get really stressed out one day, a day later or a few days later, I will see breakouts on my skin. And it is just your body combating that feeling it is having during those days. Managing your stress, balancing your hormones, and watching the foods you eat and your allergies that you may have will really help with future breakouts as you're healing your skin right now. So I will get breakouts every now and then for sure. Like if I eat something that is sugary or fried or just doesn't agree with me, or if I am very stressed, or especially around that time of the month, I will get a few breakouts, but it's not nearly like it was before. And this is just some of the stuff I have implemented into my daily routines and to my lifestyle now that has really helped me not break out nearly as much as I did. So water is a huge one that will help you with acne, but when you do stay hydrated and drink water throughout the day and get enough into you, it really does help with your health overall, but with your breakouts as well. Then making sure you eat less sugar in your diet is a huge one, as well as dairy. Not everybody needs this step. Dairy is one of those that I'm kind of on the line on when it comes to health, but especially reducing processed dairy and eating the raw dairy is way better for you, and I have seen that when it comes to my breakouts and my health overall. Just reducing the processed dairy as much as possible and getting raw and good dairy into your diet is a huge plus. Another thing that really helped me when I was trying to reduce the breakouts that I got and heal my face, and I do this still today when I see myself getting a few breakouts, whether it's that time of the month or maybe I eat something bad. Something that has really helped me reduce my acne is taking zinc supplements. This is just the one I take. It's just little pills, and I'll take one a day when I am having breakouts. A few weeks ago, my face broke out more than it has ever had before, and it was because of the foods that I was eating. So I started taking that zinc every day for just a few days, and it really helped combat the breakout that I was having at the time. So I will still use this every now and then when I start breaking out, because zinc really does help when you are dealing with acne, and I did that in my daily routine when I was trying to overcome acne a few years ago, about every day for a few months to really just help me calm down with the breakouts. So as I said, I tried pretty much every face wash, every mask, scrub, ointment that you put on your skin. I tried it all. I tried Proactive. That was a really popular one quite a few years ago that helped acne, and that helped me for a few months, but then it just stopped helping my face at all, and I started getting breakouts again, and that is full of a lot of toxins anyway, so I wouldn't even be wanting to use that today. But again, I tried everything, and these are the few products that has helped me the most. This one, I don't use this anymore, but this is for acne and scar solution. It is OM Botanical, I think is how you say it. I will have all this linked below if you want to look into it. I remember I used about 2 bottles of this, and it smells awful. It made my face so sticky. It's brown when it comes out, and it looks awful. It feels awful on your skin, but it really helped me to start healing my scars at the time, because that was a big issue I was having, and that's what made me really feel self-conscious. When I didn't have as many breakouts maybe one month, I still had terrible scarring, so this really helped me with that. But it was really, really hard to use because it was very sticky. It smells awful, and just the look of it is horrible. But if you're really wanting a solution, you can try this out. It just lightened my skin and my scarring just a little bit, but I did see a tiny bit of improvement with this. But if you're wanting something that smells a lot better and is not as gross to use, I would suggest using Blue Tansy Serum. This is made with Blue Tansy essential oil, which is amazing for your skin. It has great properties to help your skin, whether it's with acne, blackheads, moisturizing, redness, dark circles, everything relating to skin. This has been such a lifesaver for me. This is the one product that I really saw my skin improving with, and I will use this every single night. This is made with Blue Tansy essential oil, frankincense oil, which is another great oil for your face and your skin, and organic jojoba oil. I get this from a sweet friend who has a natural beauty product shop. I will have her Instagram shop linked below, and you can message her and grab this for yourself. It is so great. It makes my skin feel amazing. I use it every night, sometimes in the morning, depending how my skin is, but normally for my skincare routine, I will pair this with the charcoal bar soap from Young Living. I'm almost out of this. I'm waiting for another one to come in the mail. That's why I'm showing you the box. But it is a black bar of soap, and it is made with orange blossom essential oil as well, which is great for the skin, but it is a charcoal bar soap, and this is great for any skin type, whether you have dry skin, oily skin, combination skin, if you're just wanting something to wash your face with, or you are wanting to heal your acne and get rid of blackheads. This has really been a life changer for me. When I started using the bar soap and Blue Tansy essential oil, or Blue Tansy serum together, every night I saw so much improvement. My blackheads went away because of the soap. I believe my acne cleared up, my scarring went away because of the Blue Tansy serum. It was such an amazing change to see over the few months I was using it. I was pregnant at the time, so my hormones were kind of crazy when I started using it as well. And I was having really bad breakouts before, but when I started using the Blue Tansy serum and the charcoal bar soap, I saw so many great improvements, and I will never go back from using this. This is my skincare routine. It's so simple, just the two things I use, and I will be forever thankful for those because it has changed the way my skin has looked. The last thing I'm going to mention is this scrub. It is a brightening facial scrub made with sea kelp and French green clay. If I'm feeling like my skin needs some exfoliating, I do not exfoliate my skin nearly as much anymore. I used to do that every single night, and it really stripped my skin of so much and damaged it even more. But when I'm feeling like I need some exfoliating, I feel like my pores are clogged, especially in the summertime when you're sweating more, I will use this maybe once a week or so. And this also really has helped my acne. If I feel like my acne is getting bad again, I will just implement this in one day out of the week, or every few weeks. I didn't even use it through the winter time. I pulled it out when it turned summer and hot here in Tennessee. This is a scrub that I use sometimes in my skincare routine, and it is such a great one. It doesn't exfoliate your skin to the point where it's like stripping it of anything, but it's also moisturizing and really healing to the skin because it has the French green clay in it. So that is my acne journey. That is what I do now every day, and the things that I implement into it. Again, I'm not perfect. I still get breakouts every now and then because of the foods I choose to eat, or because I'm not drinking enough water during the day, I don't get enough sleep, or I'm stressed out about something. But my skin has improved 99%, and I cannot be more happy with it, and it's because I switched to non-toxic products. All the products I use are non-toxic, whether that's cleaning products or beauty care products, which is also great for your health and healing your skin, because you could be using any kind of cleaning products that are toxic and have those toxic ingredients in them, and they are causing your skin to break out, which is completely crazy, but it is so true. So when I switched from using toxic cleaning products, that also helped me a huge deal, as well as incorporating good whole foods into my diet, as well as making sure I stay hydrated and balancing my hormones. So that is what I do now. That has been my acne journey over the past 10 years or so, to be honest, and it has definitely been a journey and a wild ride along the way, but I'm so glad to be where I am now and have my skin healed. So if you're where I was at, you are dealing with a lot of cystic acne, blackheads, breakouts, scarring, definitely give at least the Blue Tansy Serum a try, as well as the charcoal black soap. Those two were absolute game changers for me. Again, I will have everything linked below for you, and you can check all this out. I will also have a link to an Instagram highlight where I did a bunch of stories about my acne journey and just talked about some of these products and some of the things that I did along the way. It's a little bit shorter than this. I didn't go in depth, but if you want to check that out and just see a little bit more of my acne journey, I will also have that linked below for you. I hope this was helpful and encouraging to you, especially if you're dealing with acne and breakouts and want to have a more natural approach to it instead of using products with all the toxins in there. I completely understand, and I'm there with you. Hopefully if you try some of this, it will help you with your breakouts as well. But that is all for now. I appreciate you watching this so much, and I will see you in the next video.